Of course, you know this is a piano. It's an old piano. The keys don't really work very well anymore. And if you look here, you can see the company that made it, and it says that this is from Moscow. The name here is a German name, and we think this is probably the person who owned it. Probably some German people lived here, and that's common. People travel all over the world now, and they traveled in the past. And up here, what's interesting is the description. You can see this description is a little bit old. It's written by hand. Tajikistan became independent in 1991. Before that, for many years, it was part of the Soviet Union. And not surprisingly, this is written in Russian. And that is an interesting little story right here. A Russian piano with a German owner in a Tajikistan museum in Badakhshan, where most people speak Shugni, with a description in Russian. And even the name piano is an Italian name. So just right here, with this small object, we see 3 or 4 different languages and cultures, and it can help us understand better the history of this part of the world. I think if you made a video with something simple in your country, you could also tell us something interesting about the history of your place. This is not a fancy piano now. It was a fancy piano when somebody bought it 100 years ago. But it's a door to help us understand the history and language of this part of the world. We'd like to see similar things from your country.